Yoshi, a character which everybody loves. The perfect representation of the Mario series, a cute dinosaur. What more could you ask for? Well, there has been a recent idea, or rather speculation, that Nintendo will include a new character in the remake of 3D World, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. There's one character who I think could be added, which is Yoshi. Here is why. Quickly, here's a disclaimer before we get into this video. I just wanted to point out that the addition of a new character is extremely unlikely, especially given that the game comes out in, 20 days-ish? Before you say Bowser Jr. will be added though, hear me out. A. That wouldn't make much sense seeing what reason does Bowser Jr. have to be in the main campaign? Answer that question first. Why would he fight his father in the normal form, especially seen as the Bowser's Fury form is a completely different form of Bowser, probably corrupted by something. Egad did or something. Anyways, why would he fight against his father in that campaign? So, B, he seems to be a sub-game mode only, which would make a lot of sense, honestly. With that disclaimer out of the way about most of my opinions, let us discuss why Yoshi is the most likely candidate for a new character in Super Mario 3D World. My name is Piyoshibo3, and I present to you why Yoshi is the most likely character for 3D World on Switch. Roll intro. Just like Nabbit in New Super Luigi U, which were released coincidentally in 2013, Yoshi is normally a beginner player in terms of younger/newer characters. They could make Yoshi be able to only use the cat suit, for example, because that's the title's game, the game mechanic that they sold it on. They could maybe let Yoshi use any of the other power-ups, or maybe give him a unique skill set. For instance, having an infinite flutter jump. Yoshi would be perfect for this description for a new character that both professionals and newer players could use. Here's the picture, which should be showing up right about now. Here's the picture, which I found many years ago, back during my young days of schooling. It's an image of Yoshi in a catsuit and Bowser Jr. in a catsuit, and after seeing Bowser Jr. added to the game in some form, that triggered that memory in me, which inspired me to make this video. So far out of the character candidates that people have thought of, none of them seem to have much of a chance. Come on, what makes you think Nintendo used Daisy again ever in a mainline title? I know she has her fans, but she served her purpose. If Daisy was really, and really more of an important character to Nintendo, then where's Tatanga from Super Mario Land? If they really wanted to integrate her, then they would add in that boss too. And he's not here, so I'm very sure that Daisy's just really the stock character, along with Waluigi. If they had more important games that really, Super Mario Land did well, but more ambition into them. Waluigi's only main game was Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix and Mario Tennis. I do not mean to hurt your feelings, this is just my thoughts on the matter of a new character. Back to Yoshi though. I think that he would be a great balance to the game, giving more of a divide between the more experienced players. Like if you're playing these characters, you know what you're doing, and you don't need any of the crutches, I guess, for the game, which are Mario, Luigi, and Toad. Mario's an all-around character, like a transition character. Toad's fast with a bad jump, and Luigi's slippery with a good jump. But there's also the less challenging characters like Peach, Rosalina, and then Yoshi, because Peach has the hover jump, Rosalina has the double jump, and then Yoshi could have the fluttering jump, and maybe a tongue. Now, another thing, since I brought up Rosalina, Yoshi could even have new power-ups that could work in different ways, like based off the ones from Mario Galaxy. So, imagine, Mario Galaxy 2, I'm sorry. Nintendo seems to have a really good time neglecting that game, and it even slipped out of my mind. Anyways, back to Yoshi in Super Mario Galaxy 2. You know how he had the pepper, the red dash pepper, the balloon item, and the thing that made him glow? That could be a great way to add in the post-game some Super Mario Galaxy 2 stuff, because I know they have levels based off of Galaxy, because that's where Rosalina comes from. They could add in a Galaxy world at the end of the game. Now, this is extreme speculation, even more speculation than Yoshi even making it into the game, but they could add a Super Mario Galaxy 2 themed world with even more levels, which would be nice. Because, yeah, we got Bowser's Fury, and I know there's that's 15 worlds in the game. I think that's what it was. But it'd be nice to have a little bit more content after, 8 years now? Not that I'm not happy that we're getting a new sub mode. They could have just ported over the game like they did Deluxe, but that stands the point. They could add new stuff to Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it would be close enough to the purported March 31st that they could add Super Mario Galaxy 2 as a bonus. I don't know. That's a very deep rabbit hole. But before I go too deep down it, let me know, what are your thoughts on the proposed new character in 3D World? Is it really going to happen? Are we just over speculating like normal? I'd like to know. The likelihoods of all this happening? Very, very slim. Everybody is talking about it, so Nintendo is obviously not going to do it. But we can continue to hope. Thanks for watching. Now, if you liked this video, consider joining my 2 Discord servers. I have one with a couple of fellow YouTubers that I play games with, and I put stream codes, and you can talk about Switch games with a bunch of people. There's probably 20 people in the server already. It's a small server, but I know I have a big sub count, so maybe some of you guys would like to join that. I also have a more personal Discord server with updates on me and everything else, so if you would like to see that, consider joining that as well. Other than that, I have a few videos and video ideas I may get to this year. One of them will be returning to recording 3DS videos without a capture card, seeing as they're like $2,000 now, which I'm not spending. But, and a few other review retrospective type videos. I'm very, very stuttery, which is something I'd like to work on if I do more. This is more like a test run video to try and get more into that style. But anyways, that's enough rambling on about my channel. You're probably not even going to watch this anyways. Well, watch the video, but if you watch the video, you're not going to get to this part anyways. You're going to click off. You're going to go watch some Vsauce video or something, whatever else you're subscribed to. So, I'll see you guys next time. This is PS your boy 3, signing off.